welcome to Life Tips with Pastor Garth, where I take common life tasks and try to perform them more efficiently, more comfortably, or more cost-effectively. In this episode, we're going to cover the do's and don'ts of cell phone usage. So let's get started. The main issue that comes up when you talk about the do's and don'ts of cell phone usage is when you should or when you shouldn't use your cell phone. A few instances that come to mind of when you should not use a cell phone are when you're in the bathroom, at your own wedding, during major surgery, if your boss is yelling at you, or while you're driving a car. Let's cover while you're driving a car. The accepted method to use a cell phone while you're driving a car is to use some sort of hands-free device. These typically have an earphone and a microphone, and they plug into the headphone jack of your cell phone, allowing you to communicate while still having both hands on the wheel. Now what if you can't afford a hands-free device, or your cell phone is just old enough that it doesn't have a headphone jack? Have no fear. I searched the internet and came up with a solution. I like to call this the hands-free 1000. You'll need a rubber band and a cell phone, and that's about it. Try to get one that's sized comfortably for your head. For an extended talking session, comfort is the key. Now what if you want to use the cell phone 1000 while jogging or exercising and it just doesn't stay in place? Well, I came up with an invention I like to call the hands-free 2000, and it's a little more ruggedized. What you'll need for this is saran wrap, duct tape, and your cell phone. Place the saran wrap around your head and cell phone, creating a protective barrier, keeping your skin, hair, and cell phone away from any contact with the adhesive of the duct tape. Then liberally wrap duct tape around your head and cell phone, holding the cell phone securely in place. Now you're free to exercise, jog, backpack, hike, wrestle with a bear, whatever you want. Your cell phone will not move. Okay, these are situations when you can and cannot use a cell phone, but let's talk about the cell phone as a communication tool. Just as any other tool, a cell phone should be used properly and for the proper application. For instance, at your child's birthday party, if you were supposed to get the piñata but forgot, do use your cell phone to call some local stores to see if they have piñatas in stock. Do not use your cell phone as the piñata. Let's watch that again in slow motion. If you have a motor vehicle emergency, do use your cell phone to call for assistance if your battery is dead or your car breaks down. Do not use your cell phone to try to jumpstart the battery. In the event of a flat tire, do chalk the tire with something substantial, jack up the car, and change the tire. If this job is too big for you, do use your cell phone to call for assistance. Do not use your cell phone to chalk the tire before jacking up the car. This could cause permanent damage to your cell phone or possibly your tire. That's about all I have for you for this episode of Life Tips with Pastor Garth, but tune in next time where I explore some alternative methods of document destruction.